Okay, guys, this is latest 247, and I know it's been a little while since I've been on here, but well, I'm right back right now. So, in this video, there is this thing that trended, and I saw it, and I decided to do a video about it. And this is about some guys somewhere in Lagos, known as Alagbado. They're actually harassing this preacher. I mean, if you are in Nigeria, or I think it's much more popular in Nigeria. I don't know about other countries, but there's this thing whereby people come out to preach early in the morning. They do it on Sundays, on Mondays, they do different days. And there are some people that actually just focus on that. I think that is the job that they do. They are preacher, they preach on the street, they see in the street, they talk to you. So, but the one that is actually a little bit uneasy, a little bit, when I say, I don't want to use the word annoying because they think they are doing something good, but the fact that they do it without care about others, that is where the problem comes from, and that is what is happening right now. So these guys are actually protesting that this man came to their, the street and everything with a big speaker, and they started preaching very early in the morning when they were still sleeping. It disrupted their sleep. I mean, if you are in Nigeria, you would have experienced this in one way or the other. Especially if you are in Lagos or maybe some eastern part of the country, you would have experienced this in one way or the other. There's always this preacher that comes out very early in the morning and start preaching, without caring if you've had a good night rest, if you are still sleeping, if you are struggling to get the sleep. They just start preaching, and it's usually with a very big loudspeaker, and that interrupts your sleep, makes you angry. But at the end of the day, you realize, okay, this is still a Christian religion trying to promote, get people for Christ, and then you just overlook it. But these guys are not taking it. They are literally angry, and they are chasing this man out of that area, telling him to go, that he woke them up from sleep. He didn't care about their feelings. They went to church the day before that, and today he's here again telling them about Christ. In fact, someone even said something very funny. Now, these people, you are preaching Jesus Christ, so they've heard of Jesus Christ, but they just don't want to follow. So why are you wasting your time and preaching and all of that, that you are disrupting everything they are doing, you are disturbing, you are causing public nuisance and all of that. So I'll let you guys watch the video, and then maybe let's react to it together.
Carry your tea.
It's okay.
Carry your tea. Carry am, come on. Carry am. Lára ọmọdé kí ló dé? Carry am, lọ́jọ́ àwọn ọmọdé. Àwọn ìjọba wí fún mi. Bàbá àjọpẹ́ kìíní ìjìnà.
What big good news wa ayé good news lọ gbé wa good news. Good news of Jesus Christ.
Enter your back your bag.
You can't come here and come and inconvenience people. That's just the fact. That's just the fact. You came very early morning and we are all sleeping. You woke us up. To be very sincere.
6 o'clock.
You woke us up. To be very sincere. You went to church yesterday now. Jesus is not a now. Everybody that you are preaching to have heard about Jesus, they know what accepting it.
So guys, so as much as I do not promote violence on this particular channel, and I mean, I don't think anyone promotes violence like that, but I think it's something that these preachers need to put into consideration, that people will be sleeping. I mean, even in areas where we stay and other places, you see it, some people even come much more earlier, like around 5:30, they're already outside, with their loudspeakers talking. Of course, they are preaching, they're doing their good work, but those that are actually sleeping, I mean, they're disrupting their sleep. And I know they want to say, okay, that's a very good time because everywhere is still quiet, so the message can penetrate and get to people, and there's no disturbance, no horn blaring, no cars, no bike moving around, so the sound can get far, which is actually a smart move. But then, those that you are talking to, are they happy to hear you? That becomes the problem, because if they are not happy to hear you, whatever you are saying is not actually getting to them. So at the end of the day, it's a futile engagement. You're not really making any impact, but rather you are making people not to be happy. And when people are not happy, do you think they want to listen to you? Even though they hear what you're saying, do you think they want to follow you? I doubt that. But when they are happy to hear you, when everyone is woken, when everybody is actually about their duty, and you talk about what they want to talk about, and they hear it, it's okay, maybe this person is making sense. But when you already started on a very bad note, on a wrong foot, making them angry, waking them suddenly with your loud voice and singing and all of that, it becomes difficult for them to actually listen to you. And if they listen to you, they'll be like, oh, let this man just finish and just move to the next street and let us have peace. So I think these preachers should consider. And again, what do you think about this video, guys? I mean, I think these guys are a little bit rough handling the man, and of course, they're really rough handling, but they're showing no love at all. It's showing how pained and how pissed they are. And I hope that the preacher actually learns, understand what is happening, and maybe shift his time, to be much more late, not very, very early, so that he can still do what he has to do and what to do. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for watching, and subscribe.